Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Crafting with EB. I'm EB. We're doing another 642 tiny things to draw. Today's prompt is a button on a TV remote. So I just decided to draw a TV remote. I have my Roku remote in front of me, so I'm just sketching it out. And then I'm going to use my Ohuhu markers to color it in, which I used some pretty cool colors, and I think it looks pretty well close to it. I didn't want to go too on it, but I also used my white gel pen, and I also used a red pen to do the Netflix, and then I used the white gel pen to do everything else, like the buttons, everything on the buttons, like the Ohuhu. All the other stuff on the remote is white, so I use like grays, darker gray, and then a lighter gray to do it. So it looks, actually, I think it turned out pretty well. I'm drawing it out, which takes a while, and I like to sketch with you guys and show you. I like to try, I actually like to have something in front of me when I sketch. And also I've been listening to a TV show while sketching this out as well. I kind of do not pick the colors on camera because that took a little bit of time, so I actually deleted it out of the video so you don't have to see me bring up the big case of markers. I love that new case. And just in case you didn't see it, it was a case that I bought on Amazon for $30.99. I did buy two because I have two big sets of markers. I just wanted to make sure I use my markers, and with them in the other cases that they came with, I don't think I would be able to touch them, and I like them in a color order too as well, so that actually helps me keep everything in order and keeps me together. So I'm going to use my fine liner to draw out everything else on there, and then I take an eraser and I erase everything after I ink everything, and then I go right into the colors. I actually do like these little prompts. I think they're pretty cool. The last one we did was cupcake. It was supposed to be cupcake sprinkles, but I kind of like drawing actually the items. I think this is actually a pretty cool little concept. Give me a thumbs up if you kind of like these little prompts. I think I want to keep going with these, and I want to do a whole bunch of them and fill up a sketchbook and maybe fill up a couple pages and keep using some sketchbooks and keep my fingers and my arms stretched and my drawing muscle stretched out. So I kind of use the pencil to write out everything, so I know how it looks. Kind of went a little crazy with some of the markers, but that's okay. I still think it turned out pretty good. And there's all the markers already picked out. So this is the base color. I noticed that it was actually kind of too dark, and I didn't want that on top of the remote itself. So I used a lighter gray tone to do the rest of it on the top, and then I kind of left the one button white, which is the Netflix button, because if you look at your Roku remote, the Netflix is white. So I'm putting it back. As you can see, you can actually see the colors. I have a lot of colors, and some of them do repeat. I do use a purple for the, looks like a little plus sign there, and the Roku little down there at the bottom there. I'm not sure what that is, but it's the remote. And I noticed when I used the white gel pen, when I did the purple, it kind of, like the white gel pen picked up the purple, so it's kind of looking purplish, which is, it's okay for the Uruku sign because it kind of looks like it's in a little bit in the dark. But I think it turned out really cute. I like how I did the shading when I used the CG1100. I like that to use that as shading, and I think it turned out really, really cool with the shading. I noticed with the marker bags that I just got, they kind of take up a lot of room, but I like having all my markers out. And actually, you can open up the sides of them, and you can actually take some of them out if you wanted to. But I kind of like having it set up like that. As you can see, I'm taking the purple. The purple is very dark, but it turned out very nice. And I did go over with like the CG1100 a lot over some of the buttons to make them pop just a little bit, but I don't think it did it. But I think it turned out pretty well. Not really much you can really talk about a remote, but yeah, you can see me putting the markers away and taking markers out. And pretty much I'm getting to the end, and here's the shading. So I'm going to end the video on that, and I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, give me a big old thumbs up, and if you like to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon, and you'll be notified when I, Crafting with EB, post new videos. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you very much for watching. Bye, guys.